And as we moved past the cold embrace of space, I decided that it was necessary to suit up and ask my good friend Blizzard Man for help. I'm sure the Wily levels, the Earnest Will levels, will have plenty of heating for these cold months ahead. Hello, it's time for more MaGMML3, but how could we have more MaGMML3? We already did all the contest levels. I guess Brightman has something to say. I suppose we didn't fight a tier boss, so maybe he'll have some enlightenment for us. Crash, you're the one who cleared all this tier simulations just now, aren't you? Well, I don't want to brag, but I am pretty awesome. That was me who finished them all. Kinda stinted delivery. Perfect. What does it mean to levels? It means simply to become zen with the rest of the world. Got 'em. We did it! Congratulations! You've proved not just your great skill and power, but also your admiration for our highest rated simulations. On behalf of Earnest Will, I shall grant you the rank of Tier 15. With no boss? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, we did it! We're so cool! You say... Don't say that. Think of the robot children. Think of the Metar babies. That was the last rank I had to get, right? Sure. Is that so? Well, you know what that means. All ranks get. Perfect. It can now be pizza time. It was a long journey, but it's finally done. You're telling me. It's been 5 months we've been at this. And you've heard them all, I say. You're staying at a hotel, yeah? I suggest heading back there to rest until the ceremony. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna need it. Oh. You was serious? Oh no, my hat! I will never remember that sliding gets rid of it. Alright, well, neat. I guess you know what time it is. It's time to go gambling. That's not actually. It's a little too early for that. I still see a little bit of a lack of a tier boss icon there. Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Want to deal with boss after playing the winning entry? I guess not. It's already perfection. We don't need to bother. Well, as thrilling as I'm sure it would be to go back and hunt for tokens, I think it might be better to go out and, I don't know, just go back. Oh, wait. The level 2. The tier 2 arena. Interesting. I know I said that I only take W's in this tier as part of the stream title, but I am a little bit interested in that tier 2 arena. Maybe I'll check it out next time, though. Let's stay on theming here. Hello, Polish Reef. Welcome. We are about to take a well-earned nighty-night nap. What I'm guessing, in order to prepare ourselves for the coming tier ahead. Oh look, it's Will. They don't actually get to nap at all. Well. No, your name's Will. If it isn't the great hero himself. You have all 15 ranks now, correct? Yep, every last gauntlet cleared. That means I'll qualify, right? More or less. The final ceremony is still a few hours away, so you've got time to relax and stock up for the final gauntlet. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a mess, isn't it? As I solemnly look out onto the city? Question mark? Oh, and Will does too with me, great. You've seen my stadium, and you know it's me behind this. Prepare yourself, Crash. Even if we're in a truce, I won't be making this easy. Not for you, not for anyone else. What would a tournament be without a grand finale anyways? We may want to delay the final ceremony, actually. Oh, Dr. Light, you're no fun. You spoil sport. Judge's Choice Arena and Boss, you might need to chug an E-Tank or two. My heavens, an E-Tank or two? I don't know if I could spare that. I have all 9 of these tanks, and they're all for me. It's just to collect and not do anything. Thomas, dare I ask what's the occasion? This letter was snuck into our hotel room while we were sightseeing. It's... see for yourself. Let me guess, some Twitter user got really upset. A bright hero's tourney, so lively, shall soon become ashes so dryly. I've captured your friends, laid low at world's ends. Lest you come, they'll die quite royally. The royally is a bit of a stretch on the rhyming scheme there, but I commend the attempt at a limerick. Remember when they taught you limericks in school as if that shit would be important in your adult life? Yeah, me too. Did send us poetry, and it's okay. There's coordinates scrawled on the letter as well. I suppose he's lying in wait for us. You mentioned kidnapping friends. Is everyone? I've already checked. Roll, auto. As far as I could tell, everyone's accounted for. Good. No one we care about is in harm's way. And we're sure they're not fakes. Regal did impersonate Wily before, after all. He did, and you remember how that fake acted, didn't you? Now try to imagine that type of personality on someone like Otto. You think that'd fool anyone? I mean, fakes can be dynamic, Mr. Will. Thinking. You're right, so I guess we're delaying the ceremony then. Until this is dealt with, I would say so. But why? Why? No one we care about has been kidnapped. We can just go. It's fine. I'd take the time to stock up and tie up any loose ends. Regal's not likely to try anything without an audience. Whenever you're ready to go, just let me know, and we'll be off. I feel like I'm drifting into Wario the longer I attempt Ernest Will. Right. Any chance I'll get a discount from the vending machines? Crash, you cheapskate. Do you see the number of bolts that you have? Do you see the number of tanks that you have? I think you'll be fine, little mini Crash. Oh. Dear Mario. Princess Tilts. Shit, I really need to get the soundboard up and running for the stream, don't I? Oh, good. Beat's still here, okay. Oh, Twoot, are you feeling okay? Uh-oh. Maybe there is somebody we care about that's been kidnapped. Hey, Otto, you weren't here a second ago. While you're foiling that kidnapping plot, I'll see if the bar has any fancy beverages we can toast with. Oh, and maybe I could ask for a commemorative cork for the top of the wine. Okay, sure, dude. And, I'm pretty sure canonically we don't be drinking wine, but maybe you're just, trying to, you know, serve good old Dr. Light. Hey, Cartman. You got, how's my Chivos looking? Got anything else for me? Alright, yeah, woo! Capsules! Quarantine Woman. Ah, yes, my least favorite level and my least favorite Robot Master from last tournament. Milk. Ooh, milk. My favorite drink of all Mega Man games. Any other big favorites or least favorites? Idle Woman. Alright, my most obscure sound effects test in the world, even though I'm just an idiot and didn't actually look. And lastly, come on, Tempura Man? Nah, Spiral Man. Okay. I don't actually know that one. The feared and respected leader of the Rebellion Army. For some reason, this plushie makes metal detectors go off. Maybe there's metal inside of it? Privyet, how are you? Also, who are you voting if you feel like sharing for? I mean, pretty obviously, probably. If you heard me speak for any point in time, I'm voting blue. Not really because I love the blue party, but mostly because I can't stand the red party. You know, American politics. Bro's been kidnapped. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. Hell yeah. We don't need that little twerp anymore. All Roll does is just charge me capsules for other capsules and charge me bolts for items that should help me out. It's not like Dr. Light needs these bolts to construct things. Hell, he could loan me the bolts to construct things if that's really was the problem. But no, instead he fuels his shop, his capitalistic greed in his shop by trying to get me to spend on E-tanks instead of saving his poor son. Anyways, cool. Gotta go. Alright, 40 Chivos. Nice. Spare capsules go to the Gachapon in the casino. The Gachapon in the casino? Got 11. I don't think 11's quite enough. Give you a discount now you got both memberships. And which floor would that be on? Far east bottom floors. Alright. It's been a while since I actually paid attention to anything other than roulette and solitaire around here. Oh yeah, you! I didn't speak to you since the first time I've been here. Shit, that's crazy. A gold member. May I entreat you to trade 50 bolts and a spare capsule for a brand new plushie? Begin. Wait in line for a month to ensure I could secure this limited edition, my king. I see. So this is definitely a lot more efficient than roll, huh? I've been wasting my spare plushie, my spare capsules on roll, huh? Exceptional choice. I engaged in noble combat with an otaku to win this plushie for you. Must have been difficult without arms. Zombie devil. Ooh, nice. Love the way that one's designed. Begin the transaction. I waited in line for a month to ensure I could secure this limited edition, my king. I'm a little bit... I don't really like the whole fealty you're swearing to me. Don't give me that parasocial worship. Hell, Gachapoon, you haven't even been in one of my streams yet. I'm not feeling comfortable about this one. Plushie's 100% stable, won't explode if you punched it. Doing so would cause to vocalize fun facts about condiments. Ooh, I like fun facts about condiments. Especially probably they're gonna be about ingredients, if anything else. A wedding gift, but your happiness is more important. Sure it is. Hey, Gachapoon, you doing okay? You're kind of forfeiting all possessions to Crash right now, and I think maybe you need some help. Control man, alright. Well, we'll get ready to read a bunch more text boxes like this. True rarity, the only one that exists? Sure it is. We got, you know, about like, what, 6 more of these things to turn in? 2 Mavericks get an onion beam anyways. And there is an onion theme? Didn't know that. Things roll anyway. She hosts the shop. Otto can do that. True. You can also get Reggae in a pinch, or even Eddie. Cannot bear the thought of you living without this plushie. All right, I am getting creeped out vibes from this guy. Every single sentence that Gachapon says is making me feel less and less comfortable in my own skin. It's if I can make a complete shift into left field right at this moment. This is also why I really don't like the whole thing about calling people daddy or mommy when you're really into them. I think that that's fucked up and weird. I don't like that. Or master, especially. God, how much I hate anime dweebs who really get into the whole maid fantasy thing and just love hearing, oh, you know, girls say, oh, master, I want to serve. It's like, nope, no, bad. Get out of here. You wanted in 5 countries because of what you did to smuggle this? How many why did you need to smuggle this through so many countries? Did you come from North Korea with this one? Like, damn. There's a real need for speed. Gives you a higher chance for Fangames Civic plushies, but you don't know. Better trader than roll. Yeah, definitely. That quest guy to your left. Oh yeah, I might actually be able to answer all of his questions now this time. I think when I first found him, he was just like, you know, who was the tier boss of 11? I'm like, what the? No, huh? Change movement from this plushie after 30, 60, or 90 days. Oh, that's a fun reference to 30, 60, or 90 frames of delay. Broke into a museum for this. Oh my god, you're the anti-Indiana Jones. Crash Samo Uhu. Alright, I'll settle for that at least. That'll be the most you can go. Spooky cutie, true. The weeb virus is spreading, unfortunately, and I'm not helping. I'm becoming a part of the PNG tuber plague, you know? Oh, I'm short on capsules. Uncontrollable weeping. That's okay, I'm sure I'll steal one off of this guy. Quizmaster, the Quizmaster. Do you want to try my 10-question quiz? Sure, I might actually know a thing or two this time. What does a typical Joe always have? A shield. Which of these locations is tier 11? Okay, I actually think I remember this one. It's the library. The library. How many pips of health are in a single health bar? Well, that's 28. That's common Mega Man knowledge. Which of these weapons consumes the most energy with a single use? Break Dash, Laser Trident, Spark Chaser, or Thunder Beam? Spark Chaser and Thunder Beam are 1 each. Laser Trident's less, so I guess it's Break Dash. Not counting the boss, how many levels are in tier 6? Alright, cool questions. I don't know, I'm guessing there's an average about like, it's 9 or 12 for each tier. I'm gonna go with 12. Nice. Who's the robot in the scrapyard who's always telling cool stories? Why, that's Taco Trash. I got many a yarn recounted from him, and then forgot to go and get more yarns from him. That's Michael. We love Michael. We stan him. He's on the screen right now. How many balls does an M-Tank cost in the vending machine? Shit, this is the hardest question, because nobody uses this damn vending machine. I'm gonna go with 70? Damn it. Alright, fine, let's take a look. This one right here. 40 bolts. Shit, that's even less than I thought it was gonna be. I thought the E and W's were like 15 each. Alright, well, let's get through this. I don't know, another news. I had a decent day at work today. I was basically just, in a long training meeting all day, and I guess I'd love to ask this question of my community. because I think I'm the insane one here. Do y'all like it when your work days are just full of meetings and like mostly just meetings and that's it? Or do y'all like hate meetings with such a passion that you don't ever want to be stuck in them? Because I actually really like days that are just completely full of meetings, because like it means I don't have to do real work for that day. I can just sit there and kind of, you know, half pay attention to whatever's going on in the meeting, and then or maybe pay attention if I'm actually, you know, trying to be a good wagey. Like, I don't know, it's chill. I just get to like not think and not prioritize my tasks. I just get to listen to, like, you know, whatever the hell they gotta tell me at the meeting. Boss the Masters Mausoleum Arena. I guess that was the actual one that I fought, so Terra? There we go. Where are we right now? Oh, we're in the Magic Card Casino. Promise is a promise. Here's your reward. Now a device that frees you from the shackles of dizziness. Hold down to enjoy a perfect reality. Perfect reality? Perfectly level? Also heard that there's a Quiz King in a far-off land. Someone like you could definitely beat a Quiz King. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Now I can just turn myself into a rotisserie chicken anytime that I want. True. Let me put on full live chat. This is best career. We're screwed. Indeed. Speaking of spinning, I bet on black. Damn it. I can stop winning. Alright. Well, let's see. If you know where offhand the Quiz King is, I'll actually just go and get that out of the way. I don't quite remember where it might be, so I don't want to spend a bunch of time running around. Place is a dream. Are you kidding me? Flashing lights, prizes, spectacle. The only thing in this casino is missing is candy machines. Then it'll be set for life. And the machines has a game sphere, like from South Park? The potential prize, I have to win it. Just steal it, I guess. I don't know. Reverse man. It was rough trying to get in here. Thought I was a kid in a costume. Can you believe it? Really think it's Halloween. I came here to gamble. Yeah, you do have a pretty bitchin' costume. I'll give you that. What are the well, what's an off-brand way of saying Mythbusters? Myth investigators? It feels like it's not off-brand enough. Today's episode, we're testing if losing a game of chance 100 times in a row means you win big next game. Ah yes, the Gambler's Falaki. I'm gonna love this episode. As soon as Dr. Hyena Man stops messing up on the setup. Anyways, first he won after 31 games, then 72, then 45. 94 losses in a row, just a few more. Oh, I hit the jackpot. Why does random chance have to be so unpredictable? Sounds like an episode where you're very much running out of ideas. What's a cheat man supposed to do in times like these? With Eddie overtaking the cheats business, there's nothing left for little old me to give you. You can help me cheat at gambling. I'll take that. I'm not above that. I like you, you know. Thank you. It's a real shame you're a fun partner and bullying target. The best of friends. In the meantime, I'll just hack the casino's machines to see how long it takes for them to notice. Nice. Wow, there's a lot of faces I haven't actually seen here, huh? Hoax investigators. Yep, that's the best one. I was curious after a fight. Came here to see what else I could interface with. Hard way though. Magic Man was prepared. Everything here is an EM shield blocking signals. No one else catches on. Can't exactly be control man if I've got nothing to control. Damn right. Damn right. All the tier bosses. Alright, well, I guess that's what we're doing. I already talked to you, Bond Man. I get now that it's a James Bond Man joke. If it isn't Crash, I have to thank you again. Can't say many of the other tournament participants were interested in pep talks. No problem. I'm so glad that I could yap your damn ear off. You'd be surprised just how many people decide not to listen to me. It's frustrating. No matter, my job will finish soon. Get back to your usual tricks. And then I can finally enter and win. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Hey, Choice Man. Making the trip here, must say, I think if this place was under my management, it'd be a far superior place. Like, please! Would it have killed them to add some gold flourishes here and there? Yeah, it would look kind of ugly. But, Josh's explanation of spherical. Oh. That probably makes more sense. Yeah, I was not a Drake and Josh kid. To see you here. I think I already talked to you about this, so I don't need to read you again. Yeah, as previously discussed before, I was not really into the, I don't know, the boys shows, I guess, when I was younger. I was more into a lot of the girls shows. So Drake and Josh just completely went over my radar. Plus, even at a young age, I was like, wow, these two are insufferable. I do not want to watch them. Their antics are not funny. I'd rather be watching SpongeBob, which is somehow less insufferable even in the later seasons. But the casinos are dangerous places. I came here after I got knocked out of the tournament. This place is boring. Where's the action? The enemies, the explosions. All people do here is gamble. Well, I hear there's a pretty cool challenge upstairs. You can maybe go try that out. You grind out a score of 10,000 on the Rift Wanderer game upstairs. Alright, well, I guess, yeah, you are over that, huh? Flux already is getting covered. Guess I'll just call it a day, meow. Day, meow. Scopes of this place lived up to the rave concert, but I'm impressed. Flashing lights, spinning wheels, colorful passerbys. Now this is a place I can vibe with. I think the manager would allow me to get a job here. Try, you'd probably get thrown out. What? Why? Totally drowned out by all the electronic noises. The library? No, I don't think they would like that. Escape the paparazzi, blending in the crowd. When you're fearsome as I, can be difficult to escape the glances of people. Can't imagine how much pressure being a tournament finalist is, however. It's, I mean, you know, there's a little bit of a pressure to perform and be entertaining on your head, but, yeah, it comes with its perks. I imagine Cerberus Man is the same feeling tenfold. Sure. Who the hell are you? Test out my ability. Prepare yourself for my ultimate attack. Wow! You're remembering all the most embarrassing moments of your whole life now. Oh, no. Thank God I have a stream to distract me. The thoughts in my head don't need to manifest. Torturing you, ripping you apart, replaying over and over. Tell me that you did think about them, please. This whole spiel will be pretty embarrassing. Definitely embarrassing. Alright, let's see. Who have I not talked to yet? Well, I don't think I talked to that guy, but he's not a tier boss, so I don't need that, thing. I know I've talked to those two before. And I talked to Hitman. I don't think I talked to these two. I don't know where she came from either. She just showed up on the doorstep. Oh yeah, carcinization. I remember that. You give a point. It's exactly like crabs. Wait, let's see, Pyro Woman. The thing about burning this place down too, but the security is way too good. I bet they even have a sprinkler system. The nerve of them. What else am I supposed to do until I get home? Not commit arson? I know, it's so fun. I already talked to Punch Donkey as well. Yeah, kind of Russian love it joke. True. Okay. I guess there may be some people on the top floors too. While I'm doing this, again, let me ask, where would that Quiz King be? I would like to actually go and access and do that challenge before I can, you know, move on to whatever this kidnapping plot is. Let's see, is there anyone else here? Otherwise, I think that's all the tier bosses, but I didn't actually get anything. I know I've talked to the others previously. These two are around. Okay, and then there's probably nothing up on top. Unless Magic Man suddenly has a challenge for me having a gold card now. Magic Man, what's up? I got your top gold card. It's time to go to the ranks. Looking forward to the finals. Competitors are fierce, but I have the advantage of style. True. You see these custom threads? They weren't cheap. I love the extremely not free of charge upgrades. Remember to promote our establishment. No thanks. I'm not taking sponsors at the moment. Alright, you have nothing else interesting to say. Alright, well, beats me. Who's King's post-game side quest? Okay, we don't have to worry about it now then. Carcinization and be a spiritual sequel to TNT's Evolution. That sounds fun. More Doom, always appreciated. And now instead of Doom running on crabs, crabs will run on Doom. Alright, well, I don't know. I guess we go head over to whatever Dr. Light is saying. Dr. Light, is there a quest that you got for me? Is there any news here? Good news, those still tackling the gauntlets. The award ceremony has been postponed. No official explanation, but I've overheard enough conversation to piece together what's going on. The tournament is under a threat by a diminutive, highly educated seabird. Be on the lookout for Dr. Weagle. Love the media. It's going to be quite a scene as soon as someone's alarm goes off. True. If only I had Time Stopper. That would make for a very funny scenario. Okay, so Light, you got any leads? Tournament isn't over yet. I still expect Albert still has something devious planned. You've got a grueling road ahead. Have faith that you'll return. Time you need to prepare. Changing your favorite costume. See Chance Man at the casino. Nothing else. Stock up on tanks. Okay. Lock the coordinates from Regal's ransom note. Are you ready to go? Oh, hell yeah, I am. Come on, let's get into the Mega Man action. It's been 30 minutes and I haven't shot something. Once you leave, you might not be able to return to the hotel for a while. Gasp. Shock. I'm definitely ready to go. Let's move it. All the tokens face Magic Man. That'll be after post-game. Yeah, I'll grab the last couple of ones that I haven't had the time for. All right. Is this the fucking Mega Man DOS intro? And I just have cheats on? They let me have cheats on here? Interesting little oversight. Kind of ruins the dramatic tension a little bit. Regal. Ah, so you have finally arrived. We were beginning to get bored of waiting. We? Where are my friends you said you kidnapped? The evil question to ask, of course. I'll show you. Are you gonna do it in interpretive dance again? Behold, your precious bird companion. Precious suitcase. What the fuck? Your little sister herself. Oh, that little idiot. Who the hell are you people? Yeah, that is kind of weird. I guess it was probably just an oversight. There's probably, like, you know, there's technically no elements to get here, no tokens to get here, so the programming probably just works that cheats automatically turn on. Right, and just what are you planning to do? Isn't it obvious? What could be more delicious than taking your precious friends and turning them into evil minions? Okay, Dr. Robotnik. With the hero's associates turned to wickedness, they'll run roughshod across the globe. Your reputation will be ruined. Right, because my reputation's the one on the line if you convert these folks, even if they were the real people. I'm not just gonna let you do that. Alright, someone else will take care of it for me. Shit. Awesome. Placeholder for Scorchman from MaGMML3. Huh. If I had played that game sooner, I'd probably remember it. Well, alright, cool. I don't have to worry about shit. I've had enough of this tomfoolery. It's high time that we team up and smash this fool into the dirt. I am honestly disappointed that Dr. Regal's just been given this complete comic relief appearance. He's been much, much toned down from his actual good, you know, showing in Battle Network. But I guess it's fine to have take a serious character and turn him into a joke in the alternate universe. Maybe that's why we never hear of him in this world. Cheaping out on hostages like that. Crash, I'll get these three out of here. I'm counting on you to deal with Regal. I have cheats on too, so he can't even, you know, touch me. Accursed has been, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. Lots of dialogue today. You do not think I'll fail so easily. You'll rule the day. You interfered in my grand designs. Just shoot him. Oh. Ooh. I actually tried. Thoughtful. Yeah, those are pretty cool bananas. Kind of a bare bones musical theme. He doesn't have an original bone in his body. Very true. Well, Ernest, you already got those robots to safety? Of course I did. I have a jet, you know. I'm not one to dawdle. While I was at it, I also had time to get a scan of that thing. One big construct held together by 3 energy cores, and not duct tape and dreams? If we take those out, then the whole thing will break down. Alright then, do you know where they are? Thomas already has a lock on them, so we're gonna deal with them. Jump on. Ooh, can we get a Sonic, can we get a Sonic 2 level? This is gonna be awesome. Play fair with that loser's death trap. Between the two of us, we can rip that thing open and tear it apart, core by core. No time to waste. Let's go. Alright. Don't run me off. Lots of dialogue's gonna be effective for the endgame, unsurprised. That's fine. It just means I'll have less time to yap about all the titillating things going on in my life. Take us straight to the locations. Thomas pointed. Ooh, shakies. I finally get to have my revenge on these bastards. Oh shit, that's all Hey, that's a nice little touch. These are all Battle Network enemies. That's respecting the origins of Dr. Regal, for anyone who doesn't know. That's cool. Okay, well, that's maybe a Kirby enemy, so that's perhaps a little bit of a different story. But yeah, we got shakies, we have I mean, I don't remember what the name of those stupid wave fish are, but then we also have like the meteor summoner guys. This is neat. Ah, and he's placed in a position that makes it difficult. Not sure exactly what makes Will shoot out a different projectile yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. And free capsule. I'll take it. Compliments. Alright. Well, as we go through this cool shootout, what am I reminded of here? Ooh, circle guns. Neat. Kirby Superstar Ultra sequence, very cool. I appreciate the reference to that. As I've mentioned before, I'm a big Kirby enjoyer around here, so any Kirby references are appreciated. Especially to the best Kirby game out there. I think I'm getting the impression that what he shoots out depends on your movement. Yeah, okay. So I think if I'm moving, if I have forward held, he'll shoot missiles. If I have nothing held, he'll shoot big laser. If I have upward held, will that do anything different? No, just missiles? Alright, cool. Oh, spin! Perfectly timed spin, too. Nice. Get the ultra weapons after finishing the 2W stages that are needed for some of the post-game levels. Alright, that'll be a good time to test them out. I probably could have got them before this, to be completely honest. It's not like I have to actually, you know... Well, I never had to fairly judge the levels in the first place, but, you know, it was something I was interested in doing. But now I don't even have that to worry about, so I could probably just pick it up before this, but, yeah, you know, best not to get used to a new arsenal before you actually start whatever task is ahead. Okay, well, failed that interaction. This is, I feel like the music balance is a little bit off, but this is a fun stage. It's got a nice purple theme to it. Off to the side here. Nothing? Okay, a little strange. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, hello. You're a fun little creature. Okay. Alright. Oh, and you don't even have invincibility frames. Why am I trying so hard? Just one energy core down. We're done here. Crash. Alright, sweet. Teleport onto my jet. Be on our way to the next tower. Alright, cool. A lot of jet and gun sections. Which will be awesome. Damn. Finally, Will wasn't kidding when we're not actually screwing around with these levels. We're just gonna completely blow up the stupid fortress from the outside. Nice. He doesn't know what's coming for him. Now we got the drill enemies from Battle Network 5. That is a really cute touch. I love that. I can't express how much I love the fact that we have Battle Network enemies for this encounter. Battle Network 5 was also my introduction into the Battle Network series as well. So like it holds even if it's not the best. Ooh, okay, that was a little too tight. Even if it's not the best, it still has a special nostalgic place in my heart. Ooh, and that follows me regardless of space, huh? Interesting. I'm kind of getting... Crash challenge, go one stream without mentioning Undertale or Deltarune, but I am very much getting Undertale vibes from this music, like Undertale battle themes specifically. It's got a good energy to it, very treble driven rather than, you know, any other kind of musical frequency. It's nice. I'm sure there's an elegant way to actually do this section, but I'm not interested in that. It's just much easier and much more fun to plow through everything. Besides, how often do you get to live out the power fantasy of riding a Ernest Will's jet in the Mega Man games? Dr. Eagle, there's a second jet. I can't believe this is Mega City's 9/11. Roll, turn the TV on. It doesn't matter what channel. I hit the freaking robot museum. Trumpies, gotta love them. Making people invincible and making children rip out their hair since when did that game release? 2003-ish or so. Let's see. Other news. I did in fact purchase a third monitor, like I was thinking of doing earlier. I now have, I believe, a roughly 2K resolution monitor. To plug in and use to kind of help out with the streams and all the space I don't have, especially for the Sweet Home streams and anything else that requires notes along the way. So I'm excited to, you know, plug that in over the weekend. I'm definitely not going to get to it during this week, but, you know, it's pretty cool. Never had a monitor that high of resolution before. It'll potentially also allow me to stream in something higher than 1080p. Theoretically, I have the internet for it. I just need to I would have to actually get used to streaming or playing things on a monitor that isn't the one right in front of me and attached to my keyboard. Which I'm not so sure I'm actually going to properly get used to, but if the temptation's there, I might actually bother to do it. Then again, I also don't remember I think I bought Actually, yeah, what was the frequency on the new monitor? That actually matters a little bit more to me. I can't remember if I got a 300 hertz monitor or if I just got a, you know, wide resolution. That was it. I feel like I maybe didn't get the 300 hertz because I didn't want to spend $800 on a monitor. I just wanted to spend, you know, slightly fewer hundreds on it. Ow. A lot of stuff to keep your eyes on here. Sorry if I can't take a look at the chat right now. There's a lot more to keep an eye on when the screen's suddenly going vertical. Ow. Okay, well, I guess I should have expected that. I do find it a little bit odd that I can't turn around in any appreciable way here, but I guess it's not the worst thing. It's pretty accurate to how shmups would be, so. Also, I also just noticed with the last Eagle boss there that all the mid-bosses for this stage as well are the big enemies from Battle Network 5's much loathed, but also kind of cool liberation missions, so it'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, Battle Network enemies. They brought them back for, specifically for the, you know, Dr. Regal that we're fighting. I like that touch a lot. Something that, you know, anyone who didn't play the Battle Network series wouldn't have picked up on, but it's a nice touch for those who do remember. Ow. X6 also came out in 2001. Can't believe the Mega Man series had 2 disasters come out that year. Its release, X5 also came out in 2001. Make that 3. Yeah, yikes. Alright, I'm sick of that. And you don't even get to live. You get humiliated by Water Shield. How does that make you feel, Trumpy? Damn it. I almost went the whole stage without figuring out if those were death spikes or insta... or just damage spikes. I don't recognize the music though. I mean, it does also. I mean, I was just calling it fucking Undertale-esque, but it is a little Battle Network-esque. But I don't really remember it for anything Battle Network specific. Yeah, I'm not dealing with the invincible enemies. Thank you. Nobody likes that as a mechanic, unless your level stage is Invincible Army plus Shoe Man. Sir Kills, Shake Sparks, others. I forget what these were all called, but I recognize that they're Battle Network 5. Actually, just saying this before you got into stream, Zerther, that Battle Network 5 is actually... It's definitely not my favorite, but it was my first Battle Network game, so it holds some special place in my heart. So it's really cool to see, you know, all of it being referenced like this. That's the last one. Yippee! No lunatic, whatever Ernest Will just said, I completely let it pass by my tongue. So, Will, you're gonna rescue me, right? You're not just gonna let me blow up in this castle here? Uh-oh, he's gonna let me plummet to the ground. Help! Help me! Kind of a rough landing. Well, smoother than the evil fortresses usually go, though. Yeah, why don't we just launch death squads on Wily's buildings? That sounds like a good idea. Ash, come in. Ernest, I hear you. Looks like the energy from that blast threw off your landing coordinates. It'll take me a bit to catch up with you. I'll be fine, don't worry. Can't I just teleport home? Missed the whole thing? You did miss most of it. You came in towards the tail end of the of this. I mean, we haven't really officially hit tier W yet, but you know. There was 3 acts to that. Oh hey, now it's the life virus. Sweet. Heroes such as yourself were obligated to play by the rules of the game. I am playing by the rules of the game. It's just so happened that, you know, Wily's rules applied. All of it. You are no less of a hypocrite than the rest of this evil, forsaken world. Suffer. Alright, Mr. Edgy the Hedgy. I've seen black holes before in this contest. I'm not very much impressed. Ends of my life's work, or by the dark dimensions incarnate, all you hold dear will be consumed by the glory of evil. Well, you just called the world evil. What are you fighting for? Evil? Good? Something in between? Are you a fence sitter, Dr. Regal? We gotta change your mind quick. Alright, well, you just kind of leave yourself open like this. I'll definitely win the damage race. Life virus, life swords, dark swords. All these attacks, these attacks aren't all references to the dark chips from Battle Network. Which makes me a little sad. I can see the dark swords being referenced, but nothing else really. Alright, Dr. Regal, you're still just as much of a pushover as we would have expected you to be. That's a real shame. I wish I didn't get hit on the first shot. Otherwise, I would have actually been able to, perfect hit that. Perfect run that. I'm sure there's more phases, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, Dr. Weil, settle down. Okay, alright, he's stepping it up, I actually need to play Battle Network 2 one day. I've only played 3, 4, 5, and 6. I shouldn't say only at that point, but, you know, I've yet to get to the earliest ones. See, one of the easiest bosses in the game. Yeah, this is not really, yeah, it's definitely intentional, because they just wanted to make Regal pathetic, which, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of. Regal was cool. Okay. The devs' hatred for capsule bosses seems to really be, shining here. I was excited to fight a Regal capsule. First iteration of the Life Sword actually Battle Network 1 didn't have the PA. Yeah, I guess that is true. I guess I was thinking because it's purple, just it might be, you know, the dark chip version of it. And good riddance. That's what you get when you mess with the best. Hopefully that's the last we see of him. For once, I'm taking your side. That went so smoothly, too. Nothing compared to any of your fortresses or machines. I'm glad that you can recognize that much. Well, I've had quite enough of this distraction. What do you say we get on with the ceremony? Well, I'm sure there would have been more to the fortress if we hadn't just blown it up, you know, terrorist style. But hopefully, I am glad he is dead. And now, welcome, tourney-goers and spectators. At last, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Bum, bada bum, bada dum, bum, 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 bada bum, bada da, di da 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 di di da 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 di da. You're champions in the sixth anniversary tournament. Fuck, I screwed up the bit. Damn it. Oh well. Emissary of Silicon Hell. PAN number 3, Serviceman. Staging himself in the place with the coolest music of the entire game. I fight for my friends. Sacrifice to pointless conflict. I will save you all. The Industrial Salt of the Earth. TUN number 532, Forge Woman. Oh shit, she's got the Hammer of Justice. Boston. Our special guest, Crash. Yeah, I'm pretty special, I guess. Huh? You want me to say so? Oh. Okay, cut off. This goblin thing? What the... Damn, Will, you don't need to be that mean. Just because you don't speak English. Eco Unit W3, Element Man. Six-time veteran of tournaments past, Hunter Woman, BRD number 49. Oh, Predator, I get it. Feels so honored to be up against such worthy quarry. The haughty, self-proclaimed strongest SWN 001 base? I guess that's special Wily number. I've had enough of this nonsense. Yeah, that's my favorite edgy boy. Screw Dr. Regal. Base is my favorite little edgy boy. He's gonna have an edgy take. He's gonna say he's the strongest. He flips us off. Nice. The 7-time Battle Chaser champion of the world. SRU 1.21 gigawatts. Presto. Now I realize the Hunter Woman was modeled. No, I realized that. I just didn't. Obviously, I saw the manufacturing number now. All right, Presto. Oh boy, you got your one parasocial fan. Hope you're prepared. I love the cigarettes as radio dishes. That's very fun. Let's give it up for our finalists. One Robot Master chose to abstain from being introduced, so our total is a lovely 8 finalists. Is that legal? I feel like that's not illegal, Will. Call me crazy, but I think this Will guy might be running a crooked game. Into the heart of the Ernest Stadium. Costume unlocked, whoever that is. Enough already. Aw, Base, thank you very much for advancing the plot. Base rolled to advance the plot and he got a natural 20. My patience is running thin, old man. When exactly are we gonna get on with the show here? I'm not sure what you mean. This is quite the show already, isn't it? Haha. Don't give me that attitude. You're the one who roped me into this ridiculous plot. Fine. I have to do everything for you, as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our lovely finalists here is a cheater. A hack fraud. I don't know what you're talking about. What? I watched each of these robots conquer the same trials for myself. Each is worthy of one final challenge. Really now? You're implying a very serious violation of the contest rules. What is your claim? My claim? For the whatever. Crash! He's a load of illegitimate ranks. Oh no, don't make me play the game again. Okay. Footage of a world-renowned robot wrecker reduced to a simple thievery. What a joke. Skip a tier boss just to keep up with me? I guess you could make that argument. I mean, hey, there was no boss there. That's a staffing issue. This is some kind of joke, right? No, I can explain. All those ranks were... Hold it, there's no need for chatter. All we need to do here is double check the ranks themselves. Enter. Oh, let me guess. One of them is like a fake badge because I got it from the scrapyard or something. The analysis is complete. These ranks are Le suspense. Yay! Completely legitimate. Base, you fucking phony. You're going to be sued by the Department of Justice now. That's what you get for bringing up false competition claims. Thank you for taking the rules of this competition seriously. However, as we've now seen, there has been no wrongdoing on the part of... Are you serious? Oh, Base. Can you hold down in the cutscene to spin to flex on him? Oh, true. What are you talking about? This is not what you told me would happen, you son of a... Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Killed the frame rate on stream. Damn, he was a load-bearing character. Yeah, I don't know why. My bitrate is kind of going up and down a lot. I mean, the number is staying high, but it's also, like, occasionally just dipping from, like, 30K down to, like, I don't know, 25K for some reason. Internet has not been the most consistent ever since that one weekend. I'm not sure what the problem is. No idea what you're talking about. This is an open and shut case. All I see now is a contestant getting awfully rowdy and aggressive on my stage. Should you continue to harass our other finalists and ruin our ceremony, I may be forced to take drastic measures, like release that Zero character on your ass. Rowdy? Aggressive? Drastic measures? Wiggly text? You're saying I'm the one ruining things? As if you didn't just now throw away this fake rank crap for no reason? You kept telling me, this is the plan, just do as I say, and now all of a sudden, I've heard enough. Base, your participation in this tournament has been much appreciated, but this kind of behavior is unacceptable and against the spirit of the tournament. Consider yourself disqualified. Looks like Team Base is blasting off again. What was that? Just a rowdy troublemaker. But you know what they say, the more the merrier. Do you really expect us to just accept this? Yes. 5 of us fought the ends of the gauntlets fair and square. Therefore, I demand a proper investigation. So much for legendary hero. I thought my opponents would be competent, at least. Oh, shove it. Do you seriously believe any of that obviously doctored footage? Are you just looking for an axe to grind? You're just a proud warrior. You'd have no reason to cheat. It's clear someone is trying to taint his honor. Please, everyone, calm yourself. And stop pointing at me, Mr. Wingdings. The little devil's right. This is your doing, isn't it? Deliberately staged drama. Indeed. Are the ratings of your television show more important than the sanctity of battle? No matter what the truth is, it's a rather shameful display. Iraq discipline. What part of Ernest is even in your bloodline? Well, it's actually in his name. It really is. Oh, I can change directions while I'm spinning. I can actually... That's weird. Oh no, it's not that I'm changing directions. It's that I'm supposed to be changing directions. So I'm just spinning 180 degrees one way and then 180 the other way. Nice. Is there even a prize for this whole thing staged? If you made a fool of me and my noble intentions, I shan't have mercy. Oh no, he's got the purple eyes. But the simulations were rigged too. Could you rig them harder next time? I could barely tell. Silence! All of you! You worthless sacks of bolts! Uh-oh. Will got a little bit, humanist bias there. Oh, to hell with it. So you all wish to make a villain out of me, eh? I'd say leave that to the experts. And what better expert in villainy than... Well, the suspense is killing me. Who could this guy be? Whoa, Dr. Wily! Yeah, now bet you're regretting that whole plan with Base now, huh? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my wonderful genius has led the whole world astray. But that doesn't make this contest any less real. The stakes have only become diabolically high. It's Dr. Cosset. After all, ripping people away from the deserved prize is more of my rival's thing. Finalists of the tournament, your prize awaits you in the Ernest Stadium. Or should I say, the Wily Stadium, my latest, greatest fortress. Run amok, find 5 energy elements, and you'll qualify for the final gauntlet. Wily, I knew I shouldn't have let my guard down. This might be your strangest plan yet, though. Everyone, get away. I'll handle this. Oh, I can't spin anymore. Damn it. Oh, wait, I can. Just not in the text. Why in the world would I leave now? Especially my prey was in the grasp. That prey is you, Crash. If you're going, I'll chase. So you're saying the prize is legit? Screw it. I've been through worse. True. Just gotta get the job done kind of mentality. And just never let me join one of those. 3 birds with 1 stone. Crush Wily, crush Crash. Crush Crawfish? And provide for thousands in need. Ah, hilarious. So much for playing the hero, eh, Crash? Yeah, I guess it's a tough job, huh? No one really, a tough crowd? No one really wants my input? You all really want to see this through? Fine, it'll be your ambitions against mine. And I'll fight for what I've always fought for. Everlasting peace. And rainbow colors. See you all at the final gauntlet. Oh, sweet, I get to take the balloon adapter. That's a nice ride. One thing to note about the Wily stages and like the past MaGMMLs, you can choose the order you play them in. Or you do your own order, but the recommended order is those. I'm gonna just choose whatever. As for you, the viewer at home, don't touch that dial. Are we gonna, did you got it all on UHF? Ooh, a free capsule. Ocean Gal. A wandering adventure with an ever-changing party. Shark Vulcan ancestors so separately. Cool. I don't know you. Okay. Capsule bonus time? Teddy bear. Aww. I might actually consider toting that around for a little bit. It's a visual distraction. Rippling trio of spiraling razor robots that guarded the Wily Star 2. Looks like we got a bargain. Nice. Alright, well, everybody here seems to be in Jamboree to take on some levels. And Presto is dead in the Family Guy death pose. Someone fucking killed them. Alright, well, that was fun. Best for last, I'd say, I don't subscribe to that mentality. I subscribe to funny random numbers. So let's go ahead and pull up a random number generator. Or D10 roller. So that way we can, you know, choose. Alright. So, I'm going to go by the order you suggested and ascribe those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, let's give it a quick roll here. I got a 5. Alright, so, I'm going to go into Flashman stage first. Sounds fun. Ooh, double wide ladder, huh? That's a little cursed. That's functional, but that's a little bit cursed in the Mega Man world. Alright, Flashman 85, be the smaller person. Small. Oh man, the cigarettes are gone. Those are the best part of the castle. Holy shit, that's a lot of things to do. No secret, very sad. Sorry, nothing. Oh, sweet. Alright, this was everybody's favorite part of Mario Bros. 3. I'm glad to be taking part in this. 03 music. It's been a little bit too long. I don't remember exactly which, where it's from. Actually, wait, no, I'm remembering it now. This is that stupid, oh, this is one of those annoying, like, one of the more annoying levels from that game. It was like some kind of sneaky thing. Or is that, no, the light gimmick was in, MaGMML2, the eel boss. Yeah, this is that stupid library. That fucking library I hate. Okay, Big Bunby. I can take that. Also shoot the head. I don't exactly want to incur the wrath of the feet. Or the wrath of the head on its own. Alright, cool. Let's see. Well, what else can I yap about as I enjoy Flashman's small boy level? Let's see. I've noticed twice recently, my bread has gotten moldy recently after keeping it in the, you know, the cabinet for a while. One, I wish that bread didn't actually mold so damn fast. Two, I feel like, what are they, putting fewer preservatives in the bread? I don't know. As a chemist, I gotta enjoy, all the preservatives in my shit. If I didn't approve of chemical preservatives, I would be a hypocrite. Or at least that's how I feel. I feel like maybe I'm just a little bit crazy for that opinion, but like, I don't know. As a chemist, it's like I have to support advancements in the chemical industry. You know, preservatives are great for preventing this kind of thing. And, you know, I will say, I do still like them. Might be one thing I would miss if I actually moved out to Europe, is the fact that they got actually, you know, shit banned in their food. It might probably be a good thing long term, but damn it, I like my convenience of my ham and bread lasting unnaturally long times in the fridge and cabinet, respectively. I don't know. As the saying goes, what did I have it written down here? Synthetic food is created for you. It's designed for you to eat. Organic food is just some shit they picked off the ground. I kind of unironically feel that way. I mean, especially about, you know, organic food. That whole thing is a scam anyways. Just because it's organic doesn't mean that it's efficient. It's usually, you know, crappy on water usage. It's also like, it's not going to taste better or be better for you. Probably not fortified with anything. Okay, this is a cool design. A crushing hazard that's apparent, but not too threatening. Although I don't know about my opinion on synthetic food. That might start to change as I get older. I'm starting to notice maybe a little bit more indigestion that occurs. From all the American crap that I eat. It didn't bother me when I was young, but, you know, when you're young, you can also get run over by a car, and you're gonna be effectively fine. No tokens, so blaster. Yep, nice. No tokens, head empty, just shoot. Good level. Gold, brush fast if you don't keep it refrigerated. Yeah, that's why I don't keep it in the refrigerator, though. Food is completely organic, probably not good to have, though. Exactly. I don't need more. I don't, manufactured fugu is the way to go. It doesn't have any tetrodotoxin in there. Oh, right, this was the auto-scrolling part. I got impatient. Alright. Let's see. I hope Flashman starts pulling out a couple more interesting things to do with this gimmick soon. Well, it is nice to just have a big version of these guys to be riding on. It is, so far, the only room I felt that's been, like, especially creative was the one that I, you know, just commented on, having, like, kind of a cool, crushing kind of thing between the two screw crushers. This room right up here. Otherwise, I'm not feeling like the enemy being large is exactly too inspired. Or at the very least, not leading to very interesting setups. Alright, come on. I'll take you down again this time. Sweet. Alright. You just realized. What? You just realized? Dolphins using fugu like they're passing each other along. True. Take a big rip. An M tank for Mega. Glad they didn't have to set the W for Wumbo. I'll take that. Ow, those damage me. I guess I should have figured that out. But I didn't take a hit in that other area, so why would I? Alright, Flashman, you're always complaining about... Okay, I see. He's always complaining about how, blocks are, you know, not, are just too obviously designed to use the special weapons, so I took his commentary into account. Alright, I didn't quite expect the W tank to come out and crush me. I would have enjoyed a big bolt coming out, though, when I collect that, but I guess that's just not how this is gonna work, huh? Oh, I wanted to see what happened to him. Damn it, I didn't get the chance. I wonder what's gonna happen to him. Okay, bladers are a lot more annoying when you can't just take them out in one shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going down with the ship. Good old magnet beam. Nothing be... Oh. It would have slid. I would have been fine. Yeah, true. Crush my crash. Beat all tier bosses as well as do all tier 15 to get to tier W. I'm guessing so. Seems to be what the case is. Yeah, okay. Large bladers maybe aren't the best choice in swarms. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got snagged. I guess at the very least, the checkpointing is pretty generous, so Flashman is good to his word about being a checkpoint connoisseur. Look, I'm big Wumbo Williams. Alright. Oh, you made me die. Wumbo Williams Wumbathon. Thanks. I don't think I'll need the luck though, but I'll keep it in my back pocket as a surprise tool that'll help us later. Everything is big enemies. Yep, it's a Super Mario Bros. 3 inspired level. I mean, at least that's what I'm reading into it. It would be pretty hard for it to not be a Super Mario Bros. 3 level. All right, fine. I guess I'll just catch it on the lip and ride it that way. Do ace combat stuff now. Good luck. All right, good luck. Have fun combating the aces and, you know, maybe actually landing your plane this time. Smile. Okay, alright, this is getting annoying. I guess I could just pull out the special weapons. I'll do what Flash probably intends me to do. He got really good at landing last VOD. I'll believe it when I see the highlight. Which probably is out already, but I'm not being dutiful, so... Alright, come on. Land. Alright. Good. We can play the rest of the Mega Man level now. Boy, that's deadly. Ooh. Big guy. Alright, come on. Don't get crush mud. There we go. Oh, big energy element. I want that. That looks like a sweet treat for me and all of my friends. Alright, very different tonal change in the music. Oh, you're a big lad. Alright, someone took inspiration from the Mothra fight. I enjoy that. Not enough people actually take inspiration from that fight. Huh, I see. They aren't, can't take them out in just one buster shot. That makes things a little awkward. Well, I guess we're just gonna not have a full floor for this one. Especially with my insistence to try a buster only run. Oh, why did I do that? I knew I jumped too early when I tried that out. Well, I'm actually interested in giving this a buster only run because there's definitely going to be some greater challenge to it. Oh, okay, that one just spawns too high for me to do. That's good design if intentional. And charge. Alright, there's a rhythm to this fight. It is a little comical how everything else in this stage is like super tanky, but those missiles basically have no health whatsoever. Alright. And slide through, do that. Uh-oh. We're running out of stage here pretty quickly, lads. This isn't looking too good. Looks like that whole Flashman endorsed special weapon usage is gonna start to come back to bite me in the ass. Is what I would have said if I was a fucking chump. Alright. Sweet. Hey, bud, you're getting a little bit close for me? Yes, I was not about to go and try to catch that. I'm not falling for that trick. Alright. Nice. And Phoenix Wright plushie. Oh man, I don't even get unique ones from this? That's a shame. Alright, well, one down. Thoughts on Flashman level? It was a fun concept. And, I mean, it did good use with the enemies, though I guess it didn't really change it up too much from them being giant. It's pretty good, fun, you know, fun fight for a big giant enemy, so I like that enough. Alright then, well, now that we actually have 4 of them left, I can actually just roll a d4 and, you know, do it that way. So, I guess just from left to right, we'll, see which one it is. 1 to the left, 4 to the right. 3 it is, okay. Go 1 to the right and take on Patchy's level. Well, I'm taking it on basically the exact opposite order of what was recommended to me. Let's fucking go. Alright, upbeat, active music. Oh, and we actually get... Hey! This is a proper expansion on that damn gimmick that didn't really get to get used in that Halloween stage. I like it. And they don't even hurt me either. Perfect. That just helps cement them as a platforming-only gimmick, and I like that. Token Seer, get to looking. Yes, yes, Mr. Bane. Mr. Bane Payday 2. I'll get right on it. That's a fun noise. I haven't had a noisemaker moment in the stream for a while, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so he commands them to jump, jump. Alright, and then if I just want to hop on him. Okay. Can do. I see. Well, there's probably a more elegant way to do that, but I didn't feel like it. But this is really cool. I like this central gimmick of mostly waiting around the ham metal to bring the hammer down and cause interactions with the stage environment. And this actually makes this a boss fight much more threatening. This is a lot harder to dodge, as evidenced by the fact that I think he's hit me every single time, and he did hit me every single time. Someone give that Matar a raise. He deserves to be making at least $25 an hour. Ow. Alright. My blue little Met friends, come on now. Call me Bane, Bane for Batman. No, Bane Payday 2. I was, reminded of just some of the one-off lines from that he says along the lines of, guys, the thermal drill, go get it. That's the Payday brain rot for you, and shows what I've been, you know, aspiring to edit in the next clip. Oh, they automatically jump. I see. Ow, and they still get me. Damn it. Okay. I'm not quite getting all the nuances of this level quite yet, but... Alright, I understood it well enough there. Alright, sweet. I guess I can jump on that box. I can jump high enough. Needs a medic bag. Very true. Payday 2 itself needs a goddamn medic bag. That thing barely functions in the modern era now. Like, I don't know if it was just because I was trying to boot the game after having played with mods for so long, and then, you know, not having updated the game in a while. Like, maybe it was just not really up to using mods. but like, it was tough to get that game to launch and record in just vanilla mode alone. I was trying to do that for, you know, to get some footage for this, the upcoming stream highlight. And man, I wasn't kidding with the tweet/community post I put out. It genuinely took me longer to get Payday 2 to start working the way I expected it to than it did for me to just, like, get the footage I wanted and record it with my friends. The issues were starting off with just along the lines of, like, well, I can't actually, I can launch the game, but then I couldn't launch the game first. That was the first issue. And then we got into the issue of, the game would just, well, I couldn't launch the game. I had to figure that out. And, you know, at first I thought, well, just, I have mods installed, maybe I need to uninstall them and, you know, remove them so that the game can launch normal. No, it won't. I had to actually then, you know, do the typical thing of looking on Reddit for a solution, because that's the most helpful place on the internet. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm dead. I'm die. Thank you. And the only fucking solution is actually not on Reddit, but an even more reliable source of information. That's right, the Steam forums from 2014 or so. The only solution for the problem I was experiencing was to just literally restart your computer. It begins to work for some reason after that, which... Why is that a solution? Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. But I guess that's what happens when you get a game that's assembled on a fucking, you know, racing car engine and otherwise coated with, you know, duct tape and dreams. So after that little problem... Okay, there's a spawner there. That helps things. After that little conundrum got fixed, the next course of action was trying to get the game to just launch into a server at all. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this is getting frustrating. Stop hitting me with the hammer! God damn it! that didn't happen fucking... Alright. Okay, if I wasn't talking about Payday errors there, that would be a fucking clip highlight on its own. I hadn't gotten hit by that fucking Met one time the entire time I tried to get through that room, and then all of a sudden, it just brings the hammer down straight on my face 4 times in a row. The Mets are colluding against me. The world is a fuck. I'm doomed to die, I guess. Anyways, I was saying the problem then turned into well, how do I just get the game to launch a match? Period, because it got stuck on an infinite loading screen. Again, solution there was another computer restart. Actually, no, that was the one that was the computer restart solution. The earlier solution was just reinstall the thing that supports mods to make them work. Couldn't get mods to work at the time. I didn't really bother too hard because I just wanted to get my footage and dip. And then yeah, finally it got to work, but I'm pretty sure that took me like... That took me like a solid, like, hour and a half or more of troubleshooting. Holy shit. Please stop. This level, I'm noticing this level has very much anti-face tanking features, which I can usually appreciate, but it's starting to maybe get a little bit excessive. So yeah, that's the rant about Payday 2. It's about as functional as Payday 3, if not worse. But it's an infinitely more fun game, so I can forgive it. Okay, kind of weird there's no hammer guy here. There's hammer guy. Alright. Oh man, we're only on the second token of the level, huh? A little bit ominous. Alright, well at least it's hidden in plain sight, so that's cool. Ah, and I see he's going to try to spike me. Good design. Ah! Almost spiked me there. This boss was hard enough already without multiple moving platforms under my feet. Especially once it tried to whisk me away like that. Holy shit, Patchy made a tough level. I was not expecting this. Huh. Well, I did reach a checkpoint, so I might as well test. Whee! Oh no, that's bouncy? Okay. I guess I'll take it. Dead Mortar stopped working on Xbox, went to troubleshoot the thing. Sometimes the physical disc just stops working on the Xbox. Well, ain't that nice? You can't even get what you pay for with physical hardware. Oh, I guess I didn't want to kill him, huh? At least not until he provides some use to me. Hold on. I know there's gotta be a way to tech this. There's gotta be a way to, like, get the timing perfect so that way I can shoot him as the crate goes up. Yep, there we go. Is that helpful? No. Was it fun? Yeah. And that's what I get for not paying attention. Great. Getting the year edition separately only costs you $5. Yeah, I mean, I guess thankfully it wasn't a very large price, but that still is a stupid fee to have to pay for something that just should function, you know? No screen SpongeBob movie game. It's common enough just because, oh, that happens sometimes issue. On what platform is that a problem for you? Because I mean, I played the original one on GameCube, and I never had issues with that. Not to be the, oh, sorry, works on my hardware guy, but I just never had that experience in my childhood. I did think that game was hard as hell as a kid, though. Probably wouldn't be so bad nowadays as an adult, but I don't have any desires to go back to that game. At least, not many. Alright, I can just barely dodge under the ballerina mets. Alright, and what? Oh, where the hell's the third token? Man, I probably missed it already. Alright, they're all immune to Magnet Shockwave. Please be weak to Laser Trident? Alright, cool. Didn't need 3 of these things. Movie, true. Happens on PS2 as well. Well, I don't know. Weird issue. Couldn't replicate. Ooh, free life. I'll take that, Eddie. Very perfectly timed. Game and Truth or Square since its expansion to Battle for Bikini Bottom. True. I didn't have Battle for Bikini Bottom on the GameCube though. I had it on the for my Game Boy instead. It's a very different game in that situation. Of course, this thing had to show up one more time. Where would we be if it wasn't for this godforsaken mini-boss that every single creator wanted to use in this competition? Alright, Met Patchy, I guess. I missed! That's unusual. Oh god. Met Horde. Brood? Holy shit, this boss has a lot of different patterns. And I'm actually getting to see them all, too. Alright, die. Matilda McBossface. That's a pretty good name, honestly. You don't need to come up with a last name. Just get the Matilda pun in there and, you know, perfect. Yeah, it's an adorable little character. My little dragon's cuter than Samson himself. Alright, well, I'm going to hopefully be able to find that token real quick. Oh, where I missed it. But let's just blaze through this level as fast as possible then, yeah? Oh, well, hold on. There we go. No need to worry about Buster only now, you just have fun with special weapons. Although, I don't know why I think Ice Wall is the fun special weapon to use. It's not, but... Hell, I'm delusional enough. Let's use the fucking Rush Bike. Let's see how poorly this turns out for me. Asked and answered. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I wish, we've gotten to this point in the stream. Crash is talking about the weather as a topic. But I wish the weather in my area would just calm down already. It just suddenly decided it wanted to swing back up to, like, 80-degree temperatures, and I'm not having it. I was very happy, very content having the temperatures constantly be at a nice 50 to 60 degrees, thank you. But now all of a sudden the East Coast needs to get hit with this heat wave. Whack. Alright, what can I hit you with? Thunder Beam? No Thunder Beam, come on. You gotta be weak to Thunder Beam if you're a vertically inclined boss. Spark Chaser? I haven't used you in a while. Yeah, Spark Chaser, there we go. It's late October and still hot as balls over here. Oh, you know, something something carbon dioxide, something something greenhouse effect. Uh-oh. Oh, good, he respawned. Didn't get completely punished for my actions. I'm not dealing with this again. Good old Magnet Beam, nothing beats that. Alright, well, I'm not checking this. I didn't check these sides last time. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. That would be kind of ridiculous if there was things to go get off to the side there. Oh, I'm out of Tornado Blow too, shit. W-Tank time. Oh my fucking anti-rush mechanics in place. Not the dog. Progress on the checks, warrior. Yes. Let's hear about it. Oh god, get this med off of me first. Get these fucking Mets off of me. I'm starting to rethink my opinion on the Mets. I don't like them. Coat of paint's been applied. Cool. This looks like a giant waffle. Excellent. You're on the right path. Complete in the next couple of days. Very nice. And that way you'll have time to sweat the small details too. You won't be quite in, you know, rush mode just to get things done for the, in time for Halloween. Alright, Water Shield seemed like a good idea, but it's actually the objective worst choice I could have made there. Alright. I don't know. Cool level by Patchy, but I'm frankly shocked that Patchy decided to tune the difficulty up this high. Patchy's stages and seeming preference for stage difficulty didn't seem to strike me in this direction. There's just a lot of damage in this stage, and a lot of spikes, too. Oh, fuck, right, these... the fucking mid-boss that I hate. No, don't go off screen. Stay with me. God damn it. Alright, is this still a bouncy pit? Yeah, it is still a bouncy pit. There's nothing else to do here. Alright, well, that's obnoxious. I don't think I missed anything so far. Where the hell would... Oh. Background. Makes sense. I don't think at one point in the stage the pillar's background-ness has been relevant, so wouldn't have seen that. Now, I could solve whatever puzzle they're asking me for, or I could just go for the ice wall. Alright. Well, fun, interesting. Who's up next on the Tier W Shuffler? I guess I'll just keep the same thing for a D4, and if I roll a 3 again, I will switch. So let's see. Got a 4. Okay, we're going rightwards. Onwards, to the right. Armory Catastrophe by Shinryu. Alright. We're saving my judges I'm least enthusiastic for till the end. Probably won't have time to build a Zorch from scratch, it would seem, but oh well. Yeah, you know, there's only so much you can do with limited time on this earth, right? At the very least, you can probably bring, the spork like you were thinking of. That'll complete things. Now, you might have time to actually at the Check's Twitter account and see if they'll sponsor your costume. More than likely, they will copy strike you down, but, it could be a good money-making opportunity. You like Mega Man X mechanics? Oh, God. So, what are the... What's this little guy doing? Oh, he's cutting a rope. That's cool. And a capsule, too. Hope you like mechs. Hopefully they're done better and more elegantly than they were in the Mega Man X incarnations. Boomerang Shield Joe, though, is a pretty cool inclusion. I like that. Does the platform burn? It certainly does. Alright. Well, I like the use of this gimmick already. This is fun to actually have a falling platform gimmick where I actually have to pay attention to the background a fair bit. Alright, well, I kind of expected it to blow up the bomb. I didn't expect it to have just the right timing to blow up in my face. What happens if I let it drop? Alright, it just does that. It drops. Okay, and I get revenge killed. Great. Didn't know that Moltres learned fucking quick attack over here. Alright. Okay. Try again. Baller music, though. I wonder where it comes from. It has like the rhythm of Toho, but it doesn't have the instrument set of Toho. Nor does it have the instrument set of Mega Man. Maybe another one of Zoon's works. Suicider Fire Chickens. At least gives them more of a purpose than they did in Woodman's stage. And good to know that the burning rope is just graphical. It's not actually going to hurt me. Okay, not paying enough attention at this point. Okay, what's that little edgy fella doing here? We have a fucking Gray Fox moment. Time to bust out the Metal Gear Solid. And what are you? Oh, okay, you're a heavier version of that Mega Man Game Boy character. Alright. We have several different ways to break the ropes. Oh my god, we have a... Holy shit, I wasn't kidding. There's several different ways to break the ropes here. There's a lot of enemies to have to look out for. I'm starting to think that maybe it might be a few too many. At least that this is difficulty I maybe expected a little bit more out of Shinryu, rather than Patchy. Oh my god, another enemy that takes down the ropes? Seriously? You just got maybe like 2 or 3 too many of these guys in here, Shinryu. There's a lot to keep my eyes on. At least it's a better, this kind of feels like what if time bombs were done a little bit better. Also, there had to be a fucking secret up there if you use Magnet Beam, but now that I got checkpointed, there's no way I'll ever check. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we get to fight Shinryu himself now. Oh. Son of a... Alright, at least you're super attacked. And then, okay, you always do a fake out jump. Good to know. And a ground pound. Okay, I actually have to watch out for that. It's not just particle effects. Oh, you're just a mini boss. You don't have iframes. Sweet. Ah, yes. The mech in question. What do you mean I can't spin to win? There we go. Alright, so that's the same kind of... Gotcha. This is gonna be awkward, isn't it? Okay, so, and dash controls? Alright. Alright. Oh, and that's fun. That's like Wario Land 4 kind of Hull Hieroglyphs tutorials. God, Wario Land 4 is a good game. I can't wait to actually stream that again one day. Well, this is just something with absurd power to give to somebody with such a dexterous mashing finger. You can't just give me infinite charge shots and expect me not to just destroy everything. Oops. Well, I suppose that was probably a good idea. I would have wanted to actually execute that a little bit faster, but it seems that I failed at it. Alright, and that's tall enough to get me. Lame. Looks like Dragoon and X4, you can fight the boss dragon in right armor. Hopefully I make it that far. I'm kind of having my doubts at this point. Okay, and now we're getting attacked by the mysterious shadow figure. Really use a health refill. I'm starting to notice, Shinryu, you kind of lack those in your level. Also, that was another little, chicken dance moment to add to the compilation. Okay, goodness. Oh, can't get me. I'm too fast. I'm breaking your shit before you can. Well. Well, I don't know if there's a solution to this. So, I guess, yeah, just down to the pit. That seems kind of mean to get locked into a, you know, forced death situation. I guess I could have just done it that way, yeah. Yeah, I'm generally not a fan of whole mech mechanics like this just because of how bulky it is. Like, you know, there's a reason that Mega Man's a fairly small target in these games. It tends to get pretty hectic and unmanageable otherwise. Like, this is just kind of sloppy at this point. I don't know how I'd be dodging all of this. I mean, I suppose I could just not be in the armor, but, like, that's not fun, and it's also not the intention. But, like, I don't know. Fun, sloppiness. I prefer... Okay, get me out of this thing. Yeah, I guess I prefer cleanliness over sloppiness, then. Judging by the fact that I just said I had enough, and I'm not going to power through my way through the mini-boss. So, but yeah, I don't think there was a single health drop in that entire level. Or, one that was just placed for me. So, that's kind of rude. We went 7 in massive. Yeah, but the game's at least a little bit slower to match. Or to compensate. Oh god, this thing. Alright, well, not this thing. That thing. Ooh, okay, very cool music. Very different, idea behind it. Hey, Volt Man. Nice to see you. Or Fuse Man. Nice to see that you're doing well. Okay, at least the boss is pretty elegant to fight with this thing. Even if it does only do 1 damage. I'm guessing there's maybe a Chibo for doing it this way. Damn it. Too early. Mecha Shinryu. Pretty sure, yeah. Maybe it just looks like Shinryu. It's fun to control, but clunkier than what I would enjoy. I don't think you should take damage in the mech. It would make its own health. Yeah, I think if you really just want to go full Mega Man X mech with it, I think it should have had that mechanic going forward as well. It's too big and clunky to control without realistically, you know, taking damage a ton from it. I'm doing my best here, and my best is sometimes doing, but not perfectly. God damn it. Okay, I will beat it in the mech, though. As much fun as it would be to actually just not do the mech. See, this is my problem with mechs. They don't feel fun. Because I'm just sloppily fighting my way through, and that's why I don't like the, you know, a lot of the X philosophy. Because the X philosophy is like, oh, wow, cool, I get to power fantasy my way through these levels, and I get to have a cool mech to beat up Magma Dragoon with. It's like, yeah, but the fight is just unbelievably messy at that point. You're not dodging anything, you're just taking his hits and punching him. Like, it's not cool. You're not, like, a super fighting robot. You're not skilled. You're just, like, I don't know, some fuck-ass in a mech costume. Like, ooh. Fuck, and I always... I hate it when bosses delay for so long like that. Okay, alright, fine, we'll go through a dodging phase. Which, love how the judges hate invincibility in phases where you can't damage enemies. And yet, I can't resist the temptation. Right. No, then that'd be too easy without it. Yeah, I guess, but I feel like the level should have been... I feel like it should have just been more like the X series then, where it's like, if you look, the mech is a nice bonus. So, like, if you lose it, then, like, that's it. Like, you're not gonna get another mech back again. Like, except for, like, that very first screen where you got it and it was teaching you that you could, like, smash through platforms. Like, there's otherwise no reason to be using the mech. The mech, this sucks. In fact, actually, Grim, if you know there's an achievement or not for doing this with the mech, tell me, because I would like to not be using the mech. Son of a... And this keeps fucking happening. This is really, for example, of the mech spawn location. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I was thinking that too. Lord DS parody. That's exactly my thoughts for how this probably should work. And also, if the mech maybe did more than 1 damage to the fucking boss. Alright, well, I guess I'm the one who's going to be doing it for the potential achievement then. Or at least the bragging rights. But just let it be known, this is ass. Don't fake me out. It's so annoying. I hate it when bosses do that. A long delay is the worst possible thing I could see a boss do. Because I have fast reaction speed. It punishes me for actually reacting to things quickly. You can charge shot with the mech. Oh shit, you're right. I do completely forget that. But also, hey, wait a minute. I'm firing charge shots. The boss should just be taking charge shot damage from my buster spam. Come on. Alright, final desperation attack. Let's go. Because I really wanted to see this. Because it's really satisfying to have to wait out a boss like this. Oh, and then I have to counterattack at the exact right moment, huh? Alright, whatever. Get me out of here. Yeah, that's probably my least favorite of the levels so far. I do lack patience, in fact. I'm very much just wanting to get through things. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of fun concept, Shinryu, but complete lack of health pickups. Clanky, clunky controls with a mech, and kind of clunky dodging. And then mech is not fun versus boss. Kind of downsides in my opinion. Not something I could really endorse. Not like you need my endorsement, but hey, here we are. All right, now that we're down to 2, I'll do a D4. 1 to 2, I'll go leftmost. 3 to 4, I'll go just 1 to the left. And it's a 4. All right, 1 to the left. Bronze Yard by Ace Spark. All right, come on, Ace. Impress me. Second least favorite of the 5 judge levels. Ace is, however, easily the least favorite. All right, well, let's get tortured. Yay! Make your own Mega Man style games, so I've been looking into good level design. Well, I would encourage you to give it a shot if you have the free time. I think it would be pretty rewarding. I can't say that I submitted anything for this game. I'm just here to judge things, and I'm here to pass judgment. But, you know, I think it would be pretty rewarding and fun. I would like to participate maybe the next contest iteration, if I have time. Then again, this whole streaming thing is probably going to take up too much time for that. But, you know, I think it would be good. Just stick to, you know, your fundamentals of take a couple gimmicks, make good use of them, make sure that good use qualifies maybe mixing it up with another gimmick at some point, making sure that enemies actually interact well with the gimmick, not just kind of be cannon fodder. They, you know, the gimmick complements enemy firing patterns and things like that. I think it should be a pretty easy thing to pull off at least a, you know, mildly successful Mega Man level. Maybe it's not going to be, you know, worth rave reviews, but you can also always pull off something pretty good. If anything, you might want to start off just doing ROM hacking. Like, I would think that ROM hacking is probably a bit easier to start with, because you kind of already have, you know, you already have expectations set by the game that you're ROM hacking that people would want to play. So you don't have all the pressure in the world of being absolutely original. Also, Krork, I like that in the background. You know, you just come up with something that's like, oh wow, this is a cool reuse of like airman gimmicks, or like I tweaked the air tikis to actually do something other than just sit there. Like, that would be pretty cool, and you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, people having expectations for, you know, completely original everything. Won't do what I did for the submission. Yeah, please don't submit fun bags. Don't submit don't make your entire levels games. Just make your game several levels. Although still, fun bags was one of the not awful experiences of the marathon levels. I certainly found some of the other marathon levels to be worse in this game. In fact, depending on your opinion of Fu Man's level, and, you know, with Cyberwoman there, I'm not sure if you do count Cyberwoman's, or if you do count Fu Man's Cyberwoman's level as a marathon level, I would probably consider that to be the best one of the marathon levels in this game. If you don't, I would probably consider Fun Bags to be the best marathon level in the game. Oh, okay, that's just alright, a good old magnet beam moment. Or maybe a ice wall moment? Okay, alright, bye, ice wall. Stop grabbing the ladder! Please, I beg of you! Damn it, okay. I know that Rush Coil is probably the better solution to this, but I'm now determined to make ice wall work. At least give me a jump off of it. There we go. That's all I wanted. Alright. Good. These Mega Man levels. I don't know. I'm actually liking this level a fair bit so far. It's very enemy challengey, and I can appreciate that. I also like the reworks of a lot of these classic enemies. I guess maybe the only thing I'm not a huge fan of in Ace Sparks levels so far is just the fact that, like, maybe the gimmick use isn't very prominent, and the gimmick that is there so far is just a more awkward rendition of Jewel Man's platforms. Like, Jewel Man's platforms were already a little bit awkward to control. This is perhaps getting, this is a lot more awkward. The momentum is, like, amplified, and there's damage spikes on the end. Not really a fun thing to do. Also, hey, wait a minute, this setup looks familiar. I think I did that in my little gag level. Just, you know, without the fork block. Or with the fork block. Oh wait, they have an animation for... They take a little break, that's cute. Is that break free? Does that have anything to interact with? It's flashing purple. I can also be purple. No, it's just big, invincible. Pops my bubbles. Immune to that. Makes a fun noise. Alright, you're completely immune. Gotcha, gotcha. No crazy secret up here? Alright. MaGMML3 engine. Yeah, it's what was used for this game. It would, you know, it's a decent starting point. It is awkward as hell to actually use, and takes forever to actually boot up in Game Maker. But, you know, it is an option to try and start making things. And it is obviously capable of a lot. Though, you know, fair warning, if you're less familiar with this game does have a lot of custom coding in it. Like, and I'm not talking about, you know, oh, custom use of predefined things in the MaGMML3 engine. No, like actual, genuine, honest-to-God coding. So you might need to actually learn, like, a computer language to make, you know, really elaborate Mega Man setups. But, you know, if you just want to work with dev kit assets, then, you know, it's a good place to play around with. Being shit in the engine itself, yeah. But it's still something that's, you know, worth warning people about, that Game Maker is kind of a piece of shit, and you have to get used to that if you want to work with the MaGMML3 engine. I guess I could have worded it better, but, you know. Mega in one hand, man in the other. Is that how the saying goes? I am suddenly overcome by the urge to use Rush Bike. I'm sorry, Icarus Skate. Oh, and then I get slide walled. Alright, Ace Spark, you and me may not agree on a lot of things, but I will say, you make a baller level. This is exactly the highly enemy challenge-based kind of thing that I want to enjoy. Dog shit at coding, still made a bunch of custom bosses with custom animations. Not bad to learn compared to other games from your experience. I guess so. I'm speaking as somebody who feels like coding is probably the devil's work. Like, I don't know. I took a R crash course class once as part of a extra training for like my job at a conference, and man, did I want to krill myself doing that. It was not fun. I have zero patience for coding and computer science, mostly because I'm also not someone who's into even fact-checking my math homework. So, you know, the idea of... Did I say fact-checking? Damn, that's really become part of the vernacular now, huh? Not part of just checking my math homework for, you know, general accuracy. I fucking hated algebra for that exact reason. That there wasn't, like, internal fact checks... Fuck, I said it again. That there wasn't just internal, you know, accuracy checks built into it. That's why I like taking calculus classes, because usually you would get just the complete wrong, unintelligible answer if you did something wrong in your calc class. But if you did something wrong in algebra, it's like, I don't know, x just equals 53. That looks like a normal number, right? Like, what's so wrong with that? Or, you know, sometimes you are solving for weird fractional roots anyways. So, like, you know, yeah, x is equal to root 43 over 2? Sure, why not? I've gotten that answer on a previous question before, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, the idea of having to fucking typo check my computer code would be the absolute worst nightmare for me. I'm so glad, in a paradoxical way, I'm so glad that the chemistry field has not advanced at all in the last several years when it comes to technology, and so we're still doing everything in Microsoft Excel. Fuck, alright. That's over 2. At least Mom's good at coding, so you have someone to fall back on. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a pretty big help right there, huh? Like, yeah, you know, I hate running a business. I know nothing about it, but, oh, God, you know, my uncle, he actually has a Fortune 500 investment that he's the CEO of. Like, I think I may be able to actually get a thing or two from him. Fuck, okay. Damage is really high in this spot. I actually have to do the unimaginable. Exude patience. It's not what I want to do. I want to run and gun. And now I can't run. I can only gun. Hell. Crash, what'd you just say to yourself about patience? Ooh, a piece of candy. Good coding my mom. Using the Guts Dojo Neo is able to consistently change graphics during its phases. Oh, that's cool. Glad you have someone supportive like that, though. I joke, but that is actually pretty nice to have someone in your corner like that to back you up and, you know, help you with the hobby in that way. I'm not entirely sure my parents would be able to help with too much of anything in those matters. Not to shit. There's no way to say it without sounding like I'm just shit-talking my parents and saying, yeah, they don't have any skills. But, like, that's, I mean, it's not what I'm trying to go for, but, you know, my parents are not exactly academically minded. They're just, you know, come from a working class background. That kind of, I really got caught on that again. Fuck off. I'll give this one shot without just pulling out the magnet beam to save my ass. Okay, there we go. I can actually make some forward progress here. Provided I don't get killed by the flames. The flames of disaster. Ah, fuck you. Alright, that was a pretty mean trap to put me in there. Couldn't be me. That's unfortunate to hear. You know, hopefully you make some good friends. I encourage, you know, chat with the people in this community. We're fairly nice so far. I mean, it's a small community, but you might be able to, you know, have some people in your corner if you really need it. And we have some knowledgeable people, at least a couple knowledgeable people about Mega Man here, so, you know, something to help you out with your little passion project. But, yeah, I think just about one of the only things I could think of that maybe, like, I could get a parent's help on as far as, like, a cool, like, personal endeavor would go is, like, if, say, for some reason I really wanted to publish a vinyl album one day of God knows what covers, because I'm not musically talented, I could get my dad to be like, okay, so, Dad, what are, like, you're, like, a record collector. You're a vinyl connoisseur. Tell me, what material and grade of vinyl do you think is best to actually put stuff on? And he could probably, you know, guide me in that direction. God, I wish those things were a little less tanky, but if they weren't, then, well, this would probably be kind of a pushover of a stage. Okay, wait. Go. Wait. Go. Go. Don't wait. Fan the fucking hammer. Jump back. Alright, there we go. Good shit. Now we can bust open this door. Ow. And now we can bust open this door. All right. Sweet. Good chance most of the stuff got fun wood bags got completely. Whether or not that could be a good thing is up to you to interpret. All the ideas in fun bags were good. The execution was just not needed some cleaning up. So I'm glad that she was able to help you execute the ideas at least. Dad's ability to make parade floats probably won't help with designing the Mega Man levels, unfortunately. You say that now, but then parade, exactly. Lord DS Parody's got the idea. Make a Parade Man level, and you'll have something, you know, you'll have something right there for you. Alright, I see that Ace Spark was not content to leave Sakugane Force out in the cold. He had to get a reprisal for some reason. I'm also almost certain this is just a remix of the Sakugane Force theme. Alright, well, currently I'm getting safer to not engage with the gimmick syndrome, so that's a little bit of a sad fate to have befallen the level. Or to have befallen the boss. Never want to do that to your player. Ow, what the? Random explosion? Why? Yeah, Ace Spark, you really should have rethought this one out. I have no reason to actually bother interacting with this thing outside of the, you know, motivation to get rid of these walls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Sweet. Gonna build a parade float like physically, you don't think you'll be able to submit that as a valid entry. In the future, Mega Man levels are submitted purely in physical format because the internet has collapsed entirely. Now, we submit a parade float for your judgment. As we dress somebody up in a Mega Man costume, and have them shoot robots from inside of a brightly colored papier-mâché llama. Rocket Knight Adventures. Fair enough. Hope. Is Mega Maker a decent spot to start coming up with stuff? I would say it's a pretty decent place to, you know, spitball some ideas on paper with, like, you know, dev kit assets and, you know, play with some mechanics and all that. But you are still mostly going to just be limited to, you know, obviously the fundamentals of Mega Man. It would probably be a good place for you to maybe practice, see if you could maybe get some, like, you know, top-rated levels of, like, the week or the month or whatever. Things that reuse gimmicks in good ways that no one's really done before, or at least are original. Or hell, Mega Maker's typically not even... Mega Maker audience is not typically concerned with original. They're usually just concerned with fun. So it's a good place to get the bare bones practice, I think, for probably just assembling stock Mega Man assets into good arrangements to see if you can make fundamentally solid Mega Man levels. Of course, you'll have to move on one day if you want to actually make something not bound to the creative whims of the, you know, the actual dev team for that. But, you know, not a bad place to start. Poke floats, true. Make a fun full of member this Easter eggs. Yeah, like hello. I don't think you should be sleeping on the Parade Man idea, Grimspecs. Could be pretty cool, especially if your dad, you can ask him, like, you know, well, hey, what was some of your favorite parade floats you've ever worked on or seen or something like that, and you can start, you know, putting homages that way and start coming up with ideas like, oh, well, if you saw a dragon parade float once, what if it was shooting, well, we can't have it shoot fire because it will catch on fire, or maybe it can, and that would be a fun gag, and you just have a bunch of, like, you know, burnt Mets run out in terror as their master plan is foiled. Pride Parade Float Man. Yay! Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of capsules from the mooks in that level. Let's see if we get anything actually unique. Sleepy Kirby. Cute, but not unique. Mega Ball. Alright. I don't know why anyone would want that following them around. Another Heinz. Still no Tempura Man. Sorry. Oh shit, I missed the third token in there. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll have to come back for that later. I kind of want to get this last level out of the way before I head to bed tonight, so... I actually really enjoyed Ace Sparks' level there, despite all the damage. Let's see what Mick's up to. Rainbow Man from Limited, please bring Groucho Marx disguise. Hop onto a parade float of Wily's UFO, the strings break, it floats you to the top of a skyscraper where the what the fuck is that level? Top of the boss room is. It could be neat. Huh. Alright. We have Cano Dome logic, where they're going to aim at a very specific spot. For those unfamiliar with the Battle Network series, the Cano Dome is the basic enemy that shoots you in, like, the very beginning areas. Can this thing be killed? It's not advisable. And what are you, mysterious creature? Shooting lightning bolts at me? Alright. You could, also with, like, Parade Float Man, I don't know, you could, if you were so, miserly inclined, you could put a burning Macy's, parade in the background. Just to say that the Mega City Parade is a lot better. The level in this music is interesting. A little awkward. It seems to be going all over the place in my ears. Oh, this one's a little different. It actually shoots at me every time I hit it. Nice, so it's not just a complete baby game. Ooh, missile riding? Don't mind if I do. And more Battle Network enemies. Shit, don't mind if I do. This is cool. Uh-oh. I guess we lost budget for the level. Ooh. Hold on, this sounds familiar, but I don't quite remember what it is. Maybe it'll come back to me in a bit. I think... Now, is this Toho? Is that just my first guess at everything that sounds just a little bit like this sound font? Probably. I don't know what the hell that thing was. That thing looked like a bagpipe. A lot of pepper steak from Off, really. I don't get that vibe, but maybe it's because I've only listened to the Siva Gunner version of Pepper Steak. That's basically like saying I've listened to something completely different, so... Yeah, I guess I wouldn't recognize it, huh? Alright. Time to dodge. Tiny floats of past bosses. Maybe. I think at a certain point, I think it would probably be best to just keep it to a couple of themed floats in this hypothetical idea. You know, you don't want to overdo it with the referential stuff, because then you just start to seem like, you know, you start to actually seem like Capcom when they run out of ideas and just want to pander to us for money, right? You probably just have them, you know, in this hypothetical, you could have like a Parade Man attack with the, you know, mini floats of enemies from the stage. That would make sense. Alright. So mix level seems to be on the fairly unfocused side so far. We've just gone to between two very different aesthetics and musics. Not necessarily bad, but let's see if it refocuses itself. I do notice the theming of these little devil creatures, though, so I have to wonder if Mick did the cardinal sin of making a devil enemy for us to fight. Oh, okay. Son of a... Capcom running out of ideas, just let's add a swimsuit skin. Yeah, I guess that was X-Dive, wasn't it? But, you know, at a certain point, it would definitely be like, oh yeah, let's just reference all the other Mega Man games again. Let's just remake Mega Man 9, guys. Let's Let's just celebrate Mega Man 2 and how awesome it was, right? Right? Metal Blade. You guys like Metal Blade? Haha, it's so cool. We're with the kids. Capcom, if you just want my money, you just have to make another good Mega Man 12 or like a Mega Man X9 or something. That's all you gotta do. I'll purchase it. Just make a good Mega Man game. They should have a contest or something like that. Get out of the way? Okay, cool. Just remake insert game title here. I mean, yeah, that's true. If they really want to make money, they wouldn't be bothering with the Mega Man series. It's somehow still one of their smaller IPs. Okay, lots going on this screen, and yet I'm almost certain this is not the finale. Ah, snipe from the corner, jackass. Yeah, if Mega Man 2 got remade, I mean, hopefully it would be better. Like where's our Mega Man powered up to? I mean, you know, that was a long ago canceled project, but there's no reason they couldn't just revive it. That would probably be a good original way to not only appease some fans, you know, long-held desires, but then also remake a kind of a shitty game, and then also, there's that, what? There's too much to pay attention to on this screen. Remake a kind of shitty game, pay attention to fan desires, and also, I have to pay attention to Steam on this screen too. Son of a bitch. I wasn't ready for that. And still make something that is actually kind of new and original. You know, getting to play with all the Robot Masters would be very fun for Mega Man 2. I mean, hell, being able to play as Quick Man, that would be goated. I want to be able to play through levels as Quick Man. I'm not sure it exactly makes sense in the lore of things, considering, you know, all of the Mega Man 2 robots are, you know, Wily's own creations, so why would they betray him like that? But, you know, who cares? Who cares? It's fun. And that's what really matters. There's too much on this fucking screen. Mick! Why did you do this to me? Why would you curse me in this way? I don't want to have to pay attention to the enemy that's also below me while I'm fighting a bunch of enemies that are also above me while paying attention for the timing of a drill that shoots out at me occasionally that I can't even see because it's from off screen. And then, I have to... How was I supposed to pay attention to what the password was? There we go. Apparently I still did it despite my complaining. Okay. Before we move on, it's water time. Need to drink water. Oh. Drink water and catch up on chat. Please no Powered Up 2. The only good thing about Powered Up is being able to play the Robot Masters. I could do without everything else it did. I mean, yeah, I guess not being able to shoot through walls is kind of annoying, and then maybe some of the voice acting isn't great, but I don't know. I don't fundamentally remember a lot of things about Powered Up that I didn't like, so I don't know. I feel like it would be a fine idea. Weird incestuous relationship between rock and roll, Iceman having BPD, the absolute nightmare that's original Oil Man's design, just no, please. Yeah, no, that's actually... okay, fine, those are kind of issues. Although I think... I mean, there was a little bit less... No, there was some of that between rock and roll. Yeah, I mean, don't make the spiritual... Don't carry on the spiritual legacy of you know... of some of the things from Powered Up. Just, you know, keep the elements that were good. Then re-releases, can't wait for... Oh, I didn't realize I was on the missile. Damn it. He says, I can't wait for the Lunar Collection. Really hope they don't screw up with unnecessary censorship. Just give me Lunar 1, 2's quality changes. I don't know what those games are, so I have no idea what would actually be removed or censored or not. Us alone could have a different start. Ooh. Oh, okay. That was a much shorter jaunt than I thought it would be. Different start for the Robot Masters involving them rebelling against Wily for some reason. Yeah. It wouldn't be too hard to write something in, I'm sure. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm now punished for... Wow, Death Spikes too. Really punished for missing that one jump. Alright, I know what I was saying about Shinryu's level, but this is actually... This is pretty fucking brutal. Oh, I could... That's... Hey Grim, the same problem that plagued you in Funbags is plaguing everybody else here again. Nobody's thinking of the fact that there are semi-solid platforms in the Mega Man series. Oh god. I didn't realize what was happening there. Alright, I guess just fuck it, we ball. That's the kind of energy that we're bringing to the table right now. Their siblings, friends, lovers, or all three, depending on which version you watch. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You could make the case that, you know, they are just robots and there's no relationship between them, and I could believe it, but also the fact that the, you know, games seem to very heavily imply a more brotherly, sisterly kind of thing, being a family. It's just, yeah, it's not something you really want to introduce then with Powered Up. I would definitely reject something like that. Powered Up's art style. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the chibi stuff, but, you know, if you need to give people an alternate art style to, you know, distinguish the games, I suppose, you know, going for the chibi art style being, you know, faithful to what the more original conception of Mega Man is. Because, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what was originally wanted for Mega Man's art style, but the NES obviously limited that. So, I don't know, I'm okay with it. Like, they wanted to do ultra chibi, so, like, you know. Also, oh my god, this is loud boss music. 2 health bars, weird spriting. That does not look Mega Man styled. Something looks wrong about this thing. Can't believe I have to fight the fucking Glizzy Gobbler over here. Okay. Sure. I was hoping it wouldn't just full force tackle me. That would have been a problem. Caw. Time until crash. No, that should be 0 seconds. That's what's happening right now. Oh, okay. Now he just gets a new sitting attack where he's invincible. Oh, I see. Oh shit, now we have to just kind of power through this, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect that, that little hang-up. That completely threw off the time that I have available. Alright. Good, we didn't get wild. This is a fantastic JRPG series. I highly recommend playing the PS1 ports them if you decide to give them a try. And unfortunately, I'm not really a JRPG kind of guy. I mean, I know I am playing Sweet Home on Thursdays. Well, I guess the, like, 2 remaining Thursdays left in this month. But, yeah, now JRPGs tend not to fuck with me. Unless they're titled Earthbound or Mother 3, or JRPGs tend not to be my thing. But glad you can enjoy them. Working out for Zero until the whole stabbing thing. Love never worked out for Zero, because he'd always be stabbing and not be thinking. Exactly. If I killed my girlfriend's brother, she'd probably go apeshit too. Who would have thought? We were Superstar in a while, but Dynamo kind of vibes? Dynablade? Yeah, Dynablade vibes, definitely. That actually makes more sense. Seems like Dynablade's dark cousin. Or Blue Boss from Cuphead. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't played Cuphead, though, so I wouldn't have that as my chosen reference pull. Markings on top of this plushie are mystery. Its origins are rumored to come from the outer reaches of space. Heh. Alright, well, we'll take on the final Wily level next week, and I'll also grab the token in the meantime. But, let's see. What do I think of mixed level? Creative, good gimmick usage, difficulty very high, and maybe not my preference for stage. I mean, out of all of these, I actually think that Ace Sparks or Patchies might have been my favorite. Yeah, I think that's probably where I would go with it, because Flashman was fun reference, but didn't really go much places with the concept. Shinryu's and Mix were just kind of sloppy and difficult. Patchies was sloppy and difficult, but also, like, probably just due to me being impatient more than anything else. Ace Sparks was difficult, but I liked it being very enemy challenge focused, and I don't know, it just kind of worked to the way my brain wanted to happen, and I liked this Sakugarn boss fight, even if it was kind of, you know, don't engage with the gimmick, that's kind of bad design. So I think I would probably go I think I would probably rank Ace, Patchy, Flashman, Shinryu, then Mick. Yeah, that's probably how I would order it. Oh, shit, Eris, I didn't even know that you were commenting that. It's nice to see you. Thanks for catching the very tail end of the stream. Or maybe whatever. Anyways, yeah, thanks for coming on in. Never playing Cuphead is rather surprising. Well, I think by the way you spelled it, I think you know why I've never played it. But, I mean, no, I've just never Cuphead was one of those things where it's like, I would have gotten around to it if I didn't have other things to play at the time, or actually scratch that. If I wasn't in college at the time, I would have actually had the time to enjoy Cuphead, so. Can I repair themselves? True. Looks on you, strongest X6 defender. X6 doesn't exist. Uh-oh. Well, before the turf war breaks out, I'm going to sign off for the night. Thanks for joining me for the start, or maybe end of Tier W. I am going to come back next week at my normal 8:30 p.m. time, so please catch me if you can. We have one more stream coming up this week on Thursday. I'm going to be playing more Sweet Home, a fun little horror JRPG from the NES era. Almost done with it. Might finish it on Thursday. Might finish it on next Thursday. We'll have to see. But I'd encourage you to also check that out, because there's fun things to be had, and cool, and you know, a cool game to observe because it influenced so many other JRPGs and horror game genres, such as the well-famed Resident Evil series. So also directed by the producer for Mega Man's 2 through 7, Tokuro Fujiwara. So that's a plus. It's kind of related, right? Anyways, that long, bloated outro spiel out of the way. Thanks for showing up. I'll see some of you Thursday. I'll see the other ones next week for more MaGMML3. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. And words of wisdom. I don't know. The X games, they're all a figment of your imagination. Don't play any of them. Play MaGMML3 instead. Good night.